So here we're going to continue on Unit 1, Lesson 1, Atomic Structure. Here we are going to continue on energy level diagrams. So I'm going to write it here, energy level diagrams. We did a little bit in the previous video, but we are here going to do them properly. So I'm going to do the diagrams. It is by making some diagram. For example, I'm going to start by the hydrogen. The hydrogen, how many electrons has the hydrogen? 1 electron. You know what is the configuration? Electronic configuration. It is what? It is 1s1. So how the diagram will be? I'm going to the diagram. It will be like 1s. I have to put the room, a circle, and I'm going to put an electron up. This is 1s. The helium now. How many electrons has the helium? 2 electrons. What is its configuration? 1s2. Go again to the previous video if you don't understand how we get there. And then here how I'm going to put the diagram? 1s, because I have 1s. We don't put the 2. And I put the circle because I have in s I have only one orbital, only one room. And I put one up, one down. Why? Because it is the rule. It must be one up, one down, because the electrons can't be in the same room with the same spin. If one spin it is up, the other spin it is down, definitely. This is physics, and this is experiment. Experiment tell us their experience. When we see the hydrogen electrons, when we go and check this spin, always they are, the spins are, if one is up, the other one is down. Okay, now what about lithium? About lithium, so I'm going to put it here, lithium. How many electrons has the lithium? 3 electrons. What is its configuration? Its configuration 1s2, 2s1. This is the configuration. What is the diagram? The diagram, I'm going to start by 1s, because I have 1s and I finish it with 2s. I go 1s, 2s. And what I have 1s, 2s. So here we have one room, and this one, I have one room. In 1s, I have 2 electrons, so one up, one down. In 2s, I have only 1 electron, so I put one down, one up. What about nitrogen now? Are you okay? Good. What about nitrogen? Nitrogen N has how many electrons? 7 electrons. What is its configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Again, this is the electronic configuration. What will be the diagram? So I'm going to put 1s, 2s, 2p, because this is 1s, 2s, 2p. And configuration, I have one room here, one room here. How many rooms in the p? There is 3. Remember, we said how many orbits on a p? There is 3. I'm going to put them correctly. Going to go to these ones that we said, not this one. I think here. Yeah, here. S, how many orbitals have? How many rooms? 1. P, how many rooms? 3. D, 5. F, 7. There is a trick. Take number of electrons allowed divided by 2. It will give you how many rooms it has. For example, 6 divided by 2, it gives me 3. 2 divided by 2, it gives me 1 room. Because each room can hold up to 2 electrons. So I have 3. And here I have 1s2, so I have 1 electron up, 1 electron down. This one I have 1 up, 1 down, because 2. Here I have 3. Where am I going to put 3? I will put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Why? Because the electrons, they say, are in the house. There are 3 rooms. For example, physically, it is not allowed to say, I'm going to put 1 here, and another here. I'm going to leave this room empty. No. Physics told us no. Experience told us no. The electrons go to the house P's. They say there are 3 rooms. We are 3. So why we are going to squeeze us? Each one will go to We're going to take freedom as space that we can. So it will be like that. So this is the configuration for the nitrogen. What about the oxygen? Oxygen has 8 electrons. What is its configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. So the configuration, the electronic the energy level configuration will be 1s, 2s, 2p. Here, 2p in the order 1s, 2s, 2p, but we don't put the numbers here. How many rooms I have in 1s? Only 1. How many rooms I have in this 2s? Only 1. How many rooms I have on the p? 3. 3 rooms. So I'm going to put them here. For 1s, it is full. The room is full, so I have 1 up, 1 down, 1 up, 1 down, and the p I have 4 electrons, so I can put 1, 2, 3, the first 3, but they are fourth, so I'm forced to put it with another one. I put it with the first one here. This is the configuration for the oxygen. Oxygen, this one, it is the diagram. We're going to do last, I'm going to do the carbon, because it is very important, the carbon. Carbon has how many electrons? 6 electrons. What is its configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. This is the carbon. So what will be its configuration? 1s, 2s, 2p. How many rooms does I have? I have only 1 room on s, 1 room, 3 rooms is here. This one have 1s2 dot, so up and down. This one I have only 2, so one will take 1 room, the other one will take 1 room, and the other room will be empty. So this is for the energy level diagrams, and exercise to do, practice, not this one, here. So give the energy levels and electronic configurations of aluminum, chlorine, scandium, Sc. This one, it is Sc, scandium, Sc. So this is a homework or an exercise to do. Okay, good. Bye.